Hi everybody. I thought I would explain how I made this RPG for you because I looked on the internet practically a day trying to figure out how these valves work and how the pressure works and everything worked. And I couldn't find anything on there exactly how, to explain everything correctly. So I thought I would. So what I've done is I've taken a 2-inch PVC, and that's a 2-inch ID. And I've taken Schedule 40, which holds about 280 pounds of pressure. It's the good thick stuff, okay? Don't use that cheap sprinkler stuff, okay? What we're doing is I bought a 3-inch tube, okay? I cut 1 foot off, left 2 foot. I bought 3 couplings, 2-inch outside diameter couplings, the good thick ones. I bought a reducer from 2-inch to 1/2 inch. Now you can buy 2-inch, 3/4 inch, but you have to buy the 3/4 inch valve. And that gets kind of expensive. They'll jump up about $5 each. These are about $10 each, okay? So we got a steel or metal coupling, threaded. This part is threaded as well, and I use the Teflon tape on both sides. You have a 1/2 inch ball valve. Ball valve is key. You want to be able to open that thing really, really quick. That's the key. They have some of them out there that have the sprinkler valve on there with a little, I don't know what you call it, a sprayer end on the end of it. And those open a little bit quicker, but these are just fine enough. You can open it quick enough if it's not that big of a deal. Okay? You have 1, 2, 3 couplings, steel, threaded. You got another one here, and a 1/2 inch to 2-inch coupling, and then another 2-inch coupling, another 2-inch coupling, and this is a foot, okay? 2-inch diameter, same as this. This is Schedule 40, holds good pressure. Then you have another ball valve here. Now, I did use the primer and the glue. You can see the little primer thing, but I'm going to paint it. You'll never know it's there. I know some of you are looking at it and saying, ugh, but you know, it'll be painted and everything. No one will ever see it. And I let it set overnight. Some of you will think, oh, it only takes 3 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes, whatever. Let it sit overnight just to be safe, okay? So what we're doing is we take a compressor that has 125 psi. The compressor builds up to 125 psi. I connect it to here. It's the same connection that you use your air ratchets and your little blower thing on there for you. Connect it to it, and we're going to open this valve very slowly. We're going to allow the air to go into the chamber slowly. Can you open it up real quick? Yes. Will it handle it? Yes. But safety first. Remember, safety first. So I open that thing just a little bit at a time. You'll hear it go shh, and it'll stop. And once it equalizes, the same pressure in the tank, air compressor tank, equalizes into here. So that way, I know if the tank says 125, there's 125 in here. And then I shut the valve. Now, I'm primed and ready to go. Pressure's in here. And all I have to do is to release it and shoot the dart. The dart. A Nerf Vortex dart. You know, there's a little football on the end and the fins. I did cut the fins down because you'll have some of those guys that will try to shove them in here and they're real tight. I don't like that. I want this thing to be free. So there is just a little bit of play, maybe 3 millimeters or so. And there is it's a very tight seal. Can you see that? Very tight seal. Well, it's not real tight, but it moves back and forth. And you can hear it go boop, all the way down. Perfect. Perfect. Okay? So, this thing already cost me about maybe 42, 45 bucks, something like that. I'm sorry I didn't pay attention to the cost very well. I just bought what I wanted. And this is a very powerful, hurts. I've been hit with it and it hurts. Let me tell you, it does hurt. So this is not a toy. So the idea is to open this as fast as you can, all the way, and that sucker will fire. And if you noticed on my other videos, it shows how far it goes. I put 140 psi in it today. Had a light wind, maybe 7 or 8 miles an hour, and it went 437 feet. Now my eyes could barely see that far, and I could just barely see that little white dart hit that concrete. But it goes very, very, very far. So that's an explanation of how this thing's work. If you have comments or you would like to know a parts list or anything like that, just put it on the comments and I'd be happy to answer it. Okay. Bye.